Hi everyone, Jennifer from Tarlespeech with your pronunciation question of the week. We have two words today, hotter, which is a comparative adjective saying that something is higher in temperature, and hardər, another comparative adjective meaning something is more solid. So we're doing a little sound comparison here. These words are confusing because of the short ah and this R vowel that we actually pronounce as R. So let's start with the easy sound in these words, the H sound. To do that, you were just going to open your mouth, everything is relaxed, and air is just going to move out of your mouth. Now let's go to that der at the end. This is the flap T. We are going to pronounce this T as a D because it is between a vowel and an sound. So in those situations, we can pronounce that letter T as a fast D sound or the flap T sound. And to do this, think of it as a super fast D sound. The tip of your tongue is touching almost your front teeth. It's on that little piece of skin that kind of starts the roof of your mouth. D. Then you're going to add that To do this, think about square tense lips. The tip of your tongue is either pointing down or flipped back, and the back of your tongue is pulled high up. The tip of your tongue is not moving. Der, 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 der. Now, let's look at the vowels. We have that short, open ah sound. For this sound, think of having your mouth open very wide in a wide oval shape. When your mouth is in that shape, the tip of your tongue can get very low in the front of your mouth and the bottom of your mouth, and the back of your tongue will be pulled high up. Ah, ah, hā-dər, hā-dər, hotter, hotter, hotter. Now, let's look at that R vowel in the word hardər. We are going to need to think about moving from that ah to that You really have to think about this because if you don't think about it enough, you're going to make that R too short and it's going to sound like it isn't there. So again, we're going to start with the ah. Your mouth is really wide open, tongue tip is low, back of the tongue is pulled high up. Okay, your tongue is going to stay really high in the back. You are going to then close your mouth more to that square tense lip shape for that When you do this, again, some people flip their tongue back. Other people keep the tip of the tongue down. Doesn't matter which you do, just choose which works for you for that part of this vowel. Again, this is two parts of a vowel that's going to make one new vowel. So we don't want to break in between those sounds. We want just nice, smooth movement from that ah to the R. 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 Think about holding that for just a little extra second to really make sure it's there. And let's add that H. Hardər, harder, harder, harder. Let's try them all together. Hotter, 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 harder, 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 hotter, harder. Now here's a quick tip. This is difficult, and if it's difficult for you, take it slow. Go slowly at first, and then get faster and faster. And it's always okay to keep going slow if you need to, especially if it's on a word here or there, because then you will be understood. And it's all about being clear, not being perfect, as you all know. So let's try them one more time. Hotter, 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 harder, harder, harder. Give it a try. I know people are going to notice the difference. If you found this helpful, please share us with your friends and give us a like. If you need help, check out our products on Google Play and iTunes and all of our class options at Tarlespeech. Thanks everyone. Have a great weekend.